Yeah, so I thought I would jump on once again. Another little video diary, if you would. Um, it is for our loved ones. A lot of stuff going on, a lot of good stuff going on. Quickly, a shout out to Trusty Brewing, and he is one of my loved ones. It's going to make it so awkward if he actually hears this, but yes, Gary, you are a loved one. I appreciate you, man. Um, really appreciate the 2016 to 2020. I appreciate the 4 years that I worked at your brewery in downtown Vancouver, Trusty Brewing. Um, I've told you before, and you probably don't believe me because you are humble. Um, the best beer I've ever had. True to style. You cared about the process and the product, start to finish, end to end control. God, you were Steve Jobs. You were literally the Steve Jobs of the brewing industry, end to end control. I hope you get that reference if you actually watch this. But yeah, so cheers to Gary. Yeah, I can call him out, I guess. Gary Paul, um, owner of Trusty Brewing, and he trusted me. That's funny, no pun intended, to work for him for 4 years, and I learned so much, and had amazing experiences, and got to taste all of his great beers. And he is still doing it now. Um, I want to try some of your new stuff. So cheers, man. Obviously, this is not a trusty beer because you can't get that anymore, but it is an IPA that you would be proud of. So cheers, man. I hope the family is doing great, and I hope you are still enjoying brewing. Let's see. Yesterday, Silver Falls was amazing. It was kind of funny. Pam brought the idea of going down to Silver Falls and doing, like a day hike. And I hadn't been there since I was a kid. Like, we're talking 9, 10 years old. My parents they were divorced by then, so it was probably before that. But we would go there and just spend the day. There's a beach there, and you can just set up and picnic and let the kids, wade in the water and stuff. And there's the one main big waterfall right there. But I had no idea until we went down there yesterday. Um, it's like over an 8 mile loop, and there's like 10 different falls. There's an entire canyon that you can hike through the forest, and several falls. So yeah, me and Pam went down there, and we took our dumb dog Zoey, who is amazing, and she went on the hike with us. The one thing I will say to anybody that has a dog, what we learned, um, you can take your dog on the rim trails, but any trail that goes down to an actual falls, which is the whole point of going there, they don't allow bikes or dogs. Um, I still don't know why, because we put Zoe in the car for the big main falls. It's a quick 15-20 minute hike up and down, and you get to go behind the falls, and it's really cool. And I'm still trying to figure out why they don't let dogs down there. As long as they're on leash, there's no problem. But I'm assuming they've had too many incidences of dumbass dog owners that didn't keep their dog on a leash, and the dog fell in the water and died. That's the only reason I can think that they would prohibit dogs on those paths. But there is plenty of trails that you can have your dog on. But if you want to actually experience all the falls, don't bring your puppy. Leave them at home. No, but it was a great day. Highly recommend getting there early. Um, and at least the main falls, the trail goes behind the falls, and there is a lot of mist. So probably, bring, even if it's summer, bring like a rain repellent light shell or something, that just because you're gonna get a little. It's not like you're getting sprayed. It's not like a ride at Disneyland, but there is a mist in the air. You'll get a little bit wet, but then as long as you go back out in the sun, you'll dry out real quick. Um, but it is super cool. Oregon State parks were very reasonable. It was like $5 to park. Super happy about that. and you could spend the whole day there. They do have a whole lodge and a cafe and a restaurant. Um, if you need food or want to get a coffee, I could see through the. We didn't go in, but I could see through the window that they had a whole espresso bar with all the flavored pumps and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just a really cool place. But again, go early. I think we arrived there at. God, we left the house here at like 7. We got there like at 8:30 or 8:45, and the parking lot was almost empty. And then we had to kind of figure out what we were doing. Tried to take Zoe down, then realized that the dogs can't go down there. Took her back to the car, um, and reparked. Anyway, went to do that trek and then came back out. And then we got Zoe and took the Rim Trail, which was 2 point. I think it was like 2.1 miles going there, and then obviously the same back. Um, and by the time we got back, I think it was 11:45 or noon. The parking lot was almost full. It was crazy. So many more people. So definitely do that early if you want some peace. And it was never annoying. It wasn't like Multnomah Falls where you're constantly fighting going past people. But I would recommend going early. And then pack a lunch, pack food. After you do the hike, there's a great day camping area with some picnic tables. And you can sit there and just enjoy nature and eat some food. And then go to Mount Angel and check out the Benedictine monastery in Mount Angel. It's on a hill, and they also have a Benedictine brewery. Sorry, it's a tongue twister. Who makes amazing beer. It's right at the bottom of the hill that the monastery's on, and you can tour the monastery whenever you want. They're pretty much open. They're very welcoming. I looked at the website, and it's really cool. A little piece of history right there in the Willamette Valley. So, yeah, it was actually really good. Really good day. Now, coming back, of course, by the time we left Mount Angel, we had to fight traffic on 205 getting back to Vancouver, but made it back, I think, by 4:30. Let the dog out and all that stuff, and then a new secret place that I should not share, the AC Hotel on the new Vancouver waterfront. Is amazing. Great little low-key bar. Every Friday night they have live music, but it's just like a guy with a stand-up bass and somebody else with an acoustic guitar, and very mellow, very quiet, peaceful. Great happy hour from 3 to 6 p.m. The drinks are amazing. They're actually really professional drink makers. These bartenders know what they're doing. Everything's made from scratch. And a really good environment, ambiance. It's right on the river. I'm sure they're gonna blow up as soon as more people move down there and the construction is finished and they build that new Pike Place market they're planning. It's probably gonna get overrun, but check it out before it gets crazy. So yeah, it was a really good couple days off and a good first day back at work. Oh, and what was I gonna say? A shout out or a congratulations to Matt and Lauren on their anniversary. Nobody's gonna get this, but when I sent you the video, Matt, I did not know that's why you were in Leavenworth. Why would I? But I didn't know it was your anniversary. But anyway, congratulations, guys. And it only gets better with time. So, love you all. I promise I will have some guests very soon, so you won't have to just listen to me keep doing this stupid shit. So, love you all. And again, take care of yourselves and each other. See you next time.